Today's lesson is leaders distinguish themselves during tough times.
So to me, it's a gut feeling. I don't have a framework for it, and you hope education, age, maturity, immaturity will dictate that gut decision.
Right? What's the challenge that you're going through? What is your expected outcome? Have you thought through the variables? What's the worst case scenario and why that's okay?
You know, in life, we have like 4 major decisions: getting married, buying a house, having a kid, your job change. I mean, all of those start within. And like they said, the inward battle, you're going to remember each one of those.
Dealing with it inwardly is a definite process that has to take place before you can express it out, or it'll come out wrong.
What's the potential upside beyond this core thesis? What emotions am I feeling about that right now?
And I think it's the fear of the unknown, right? Because you're stepping into uncharted territory typically with these really tough decisions. And there is, like Michael said, that risk. And you may not even know how extreme that risk is going to be until you dive into the water.
What's the opportunity cost of doing this? Or by not doing this, what am I missing out on? What unique advantages or insights do I have in this situation? Who is the best person to make this decision?
But I always try and weigh out the pros and the cons of serious decisions. What are the scenarios that could happen if I do this versus that?
You kind of take this decision and you say, it's a fact. It's a 100% fact that it's going to fail. And now I'm going to list every reason why it failed. And I'm going to write down every single detail of why it failed. And now I'm going to look at those and weigh it out and say, can I live with that? And what does this look like in 5 weeks from now, 5 months from now, or 5 years from now? So that's the framework.
The thing that helps me the most is just wait. Don't make a decision right away. Every time I make a decision, react and make a quick decision, it's always wrong.
Yeah.
And when I give it a little bit of time, the clarity comes in of what to do.
You might actually find something better in your research just because you took the time to do it. So to me, it's always good practice to have that pause.
Sometimes it's not stated. They're not telling you why they're not going all in on this program. And so it's interesting that you get to say, well, have I really covered all of this framework for the client prospect to make an educated decision?
And where our accountability is to making sure we present it and asked all the right questions